Good evening, Jimmy. How are you today?
Hi, teacher. Good night. I'm doing well.
Okay. Did you work today? Did you have to work today?
Yes,
Yes. What time did you start working?
at 7 a.m.
And what time?
I yes, 7 a.m. I started my work.
And what time did you finish? Jimmy,
Sir,
what time did you finish your work?
at 2 p.m.
How many classes did you have?
6 hours
6 hours.
in secondary school.
Okay. Good evening, Carolina. How are you today?
Hi, teacher. I am fine.
Okay. Are you resting? Are you taking a break from your work now?
Yes, I am resting. For general, I go out half past 1.
Okay. Are you at home?
Yes, now I am in the home with my daughter and my husband.
Okay. Your daughter, is she going to wear costume? Is she going to disguise
Um,
tomorrow? Tomorrow. Is she going to wear a
uh,
costume to disguise?
no, no, teacher. But we don't believe in this customer.
Okay, you don't celebrate
No.
Halloween. Okay, perfect. Good for you. I think it's okay. Good evening, Raul, and good evening here in Colombia, but good morning there, in Australia. How are you today, Raul?
Good teacher, thank you very much. Yes, here is the morning.
Okay. Uh, did the winter start?
Sorry, teacher, sorry.
Did the winter start there in Australia?
Uh,
The winter?
the winter is spring. Uh, in the October, from October and November
Yes.
is spring, and December, February is summer.
Ah, okay. I forgot it. I forgot it. Yes. In December and January, it's very hot in there, no? In Australia, it's very hot.
Yes, here is a whole from temperature from 34 or the 42, 42 centigrades, grades centigrades,
Grades, centigrades.
grade centigrades. Yes.
Okay. There are two scales, Fahrenheit, and I don't remember the other name of the grades. Okay, Raúl, and are you working now?
Yes, in this moment I work, I work
Okay.
in
What time are you
actually
going to take your lunch?
my lunch uh, 12, 12 after after morning.
Okay, after the morning, you're going to take your lunch.
Yes, yes,
Okay, and are you painting? Yes.
yes. In this
Uh,
moment, P.
I,
Today, teacher. Today,
yes.
I go I will be here, but no put the participation.
Okay,
I,
you're only going to.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, I understand because you are working. You are right now, this moment you are working, so you can participate, you can talk too much because you are in the middle of your work. No problem, so you can listen to Carolina, Jimmy, and I, that we are going to talk about jobs, about different jobs. We started this topic in the previous session. We started talking about jobs, and today we are going to continue talking about that topic, jobs. Okay. Okay, Carolina, do you have to work tomorrow? Carolina? Yes?
I didn't understand, teacher.
Do you have to work tomorrow?
Yes, teacher, I had to go tomorrow. Forgot.
Do you have any special day for your children at the school?
No, in my school, don't celebrate.
Okay, you don't celebrate. You don't celebrate Halloween in your family, and you don't celebrate Halloween at your school.
No, teacher.
Okay, good, very good. Jimmy, do your children celebrate Halloween? Do they usually wear costumes tomorrow?
No, teacher. My sons and I don't celebrate the special day because we're Christians.
Okay, yes, that's right. Christian people don't believe or don't believe, yes, they believe, but they have strong beliefs about this type of celebration, Halloween, and it's not a good celebration, no, it's not a good celebration. It's a dangerous celebration for many people because there are too many people that do a lot of bad things in these days. So we have to be very careful with our children. We have to be very careful with our family. I think you are doing very well. Okay, as I said to Raul, we are going to continue to keep on working, to keep on talking about different jobs. Okay, so I'm going to share with you, let me see here, I'm going to share with you my screen, and we're going to develop an exercise about different jobs, the different activities that we usually do in our daily lives, the activities we do for living. You can look at my screen, right? In this moment.
Yes, I can.
Yes.
Okay, good. Wait a minute. I'm going to change here something. We are going to start. So let's see. Here we have a brief description about a job, a short description about the job. For example, in this case, we say, this person works to stop crime. And we have here 8 options, 8 pictures about different jobs. So you have to identify the job. For instance, here is this one, no? And we have to say, what profession is that, okay? What profession is that? For instance, the person who works stopping the crime, or this person works to stop crime, is a policeman, no? So that's the exercise we're going to do. We're going to read the description, and we are going to try to identify the job, the activity the person does. Okay, so the first one was an example, and we are going to continue with the next one. Policeman. Remember that in English, there are some professions who don't have gender, no? We say, for instance, doctor is a man or is a woman, doctor. But some professions, some jobs have male and female, have gender. Policeman, policewoman, no? Okay. The next one, the person who stands at the front desk and welcomes people. What profession or what job is that? Carolina or Jimmy? What do you say? What is the name of the profession or the job?
President?
President? Okay, I don't know. What do you think, Jimmy? The person who stands at the front desk and welcomes people.
Okay, the receptionist.
Okay, that's good. When we say welcomes people, he's giving the welcoming to people when they arrive at the hotel, no? At the hotel or at the office or I don't know, maybe until at the restaurant, no? Stands at front desk and welcomes people. Is this the receptionist? Okay, the receptionist. Wait a minute, that I'm going to share the sound too. The sound and the picture. This one. Okay. Next, uses the person who uses a computer to design things that look interesting. What profession or what job is that? The person who uses a computer, a laptop, a PC to design some things that look interesting. What profession is that?
Okay, as for me, teacher, I think is informatics.
Okay, something related to design tools or design something in their computer. So you said design informatics. Let's check it out.
Graphic designer.
Graphic designer is related, no? Graphic designer. Previously, the people who work as a graphic designer didn't use computers, but right now they use computer all the time. Next, in this job, you fly a plane. Carolina, very easy. What job is that?
Is pilot?
Yes, pilot. The driver, a driver is a person who drives a car, no? A pilot is a person who flies a plane, no? We don't say drive a plane, no, we say fly a plane, no? The pilot flies a plane. So is this one pilot. Good. Jimmy, what do you think about this one? Gives the person who gives people food and takes their money.
Gives people food and takes their money. Okay. And takes their money. Okay, it's a waitress.
Yes, that's right. It's a waiter, no? And remember that in English, in this case, we say waiter if it's a man and waitress if it's a woman. Let me write here. No? If we say that it's a man, we say waiter. If it's a woman, it's waitress. No? This is an example of the profession that have gender, male and female. No? Waiter if it's a woman, if it's male, and waitress if it's a woman, it's female. Okay?
Okay.
Good. Next.
Waiter.
Carolina, the person who dances on a stage. What is the name of that job, of that profession, the profession that consists of dancing on a stage.
Bailarín, I don't know pronounce bailarín.
Okay, maybe, but
Dancer.
it's easier. Dancer, no? Remember that in English, there are some jobs, some activities which are very easy to write, no? For instance, play is the verb jugar, no? But if we are going to say the person who plays, player, no? In English, there are too many words where the ER means the person or the people who do something. In this case, player, the person who plays, no? Cooker, the person who cooks. And there is a similar is gamer, no? Game and gamer, the person who games. And there are too many like this, no? For instance, dancer is the person who dances, no? Take into account that many professions, many activities are like this. Muchas actividades, muchas profesiones, muchas labores que realizamos se conforman a decir, ¿no? Esa eres significa la persona que realiza algo, ¿no? ¿Qué realiza? En este caso, la persona que baila. ¿Qué realiza? La persona que cocina, la persona que juega, ¿ok? So, next, in this job, you work in a school. In this job, you work in a school. Easy for you, Jimmy.
Yes, teacher. It's a teacher.
Yes, it's a teacher. And that's why, or that's the name, no? Teach is the verb. Teach, enseñar, no? And teacher is the person who teaches, no? La persona que enseña, teacher. That's why we call a person, man or woman, teacher, no? Because he teaches. Okay, next. And what is the teacher here? Let me see the teacher. Where is the teacher?
Teacher.
Okay, next. A job reporting the news. What is the name of that job, of that work, Carolina? The person who reports the news. How do we call that person in English?
Journalist.
Okay, that's a good one.
Reporter.
Journalist. Journalist and reporter are synonyms, no? In this case, in the exercise here, you found reporter. What is a reporter? The person who reports. But journalist is a synonym, but it's something wider, ¿no? It's something wider. Ese journalist es más extenso, ¿no? El reportero es como más específico, ¿no? Journalist es un periodista como tal. Ya el periodista hace varias cosas, ¿no? That's why that's a little difference between reporter and journalist. But maybe sometimes we can say that these two professions, these two jobs are synonyms. Okay, so good. Next, Jimmy, a person who works in a hospital but is not a doctor.
It's a nurse.
Yes, it's a nurse. This one,
Nurse.
it's a nurse, no? Nurse. When we say nurse is the person, but when someone is studying this profession, we say that she is studying nursery, no? When we say she is studying nursery, no? Ella está estudiando enfermería, no? Nursery. And the person, only nurse. Okay, go ahead. The person who delivers letters, Carolina. The person who delivers letters.
Mailman.
Okay, you said I think that this profession is not very updated, no? It's not updated. It's not, you don't see the person or people who deliver letters because people nowadays don't write letters, no? Don't write letters, don't send letters. Actually, people don't send letters. So this profession is not so common in these days. But the name, let me see here, the name is
Mailman.
mailman. Okay, mailman. Why? Because mail is correo, ¿no? The mailman es el hombre, la persona que se dedica a entregar el correo. Es like policeman, ¿no? Man. Mailman. So, professions, some professions in English are made of two words, no? The first word is the activity, file, fire, mail, police. And the second part of the word is the gender, a man or a woman, no? Policeman, policewoman, mailman, mailwoman, fireman, firewoman, ¿no? Entonces, algunas profesiones se forman agregándoles el ER, ¿no? Y otras se forman de la unión de dos palabras, ¿no? La actividad y el género, ¿no? Okay, that's an explanation in order for you to take into account, ¿no? Someone who sells cars, this is very specific. The person who sells only cars. Jimmy, you know what is the name of that profession or that job?
Yes, teacher, right. Is car salesperson.
Okay, let's see. Let's see, because we can find different words, or we can find synonyms too. In this case, one, car salesman. This one, let me write here because it's too fast. It's too fast. It's car salesman. And here we find the same explanation, no? Sales and man. The job, the profession, is made of two words, sales and man. No? Remember that sales, what is sales? You know, Carolina or Jimmy, you know what is sales?
Ventas.
Yes, that's right. And that's why sometimes here in Colombia, here in our cities, not only in the United States, here you can find some advices or some pictures in some stores, which is like this, sales or on sale, ¿no? Esto lo encontramos en algunos almacenes también en nuestro país, ¿no? Ya encontramos estas palabras, sales or on sale, ¿no? Cuando están, sobre todo cuando están en promociones, colocan este on sale, ¿no? On sale o solamente sales, ¿no? Y el vendedor como tal, salesman, ¿no? La persona que se dedica a la venta, salesman. Good. Let's continue. Carolina, this person uses wood to make or fix things. This person uses wood to make or fix things. What profession is that, Carolina?
Carpenter.
Yes, good. That's good. Carpenter, no? Carpenter. Remember that when we are speaking in English, we have to emphasize on some sounds, no? Remember, I have already said that. We have to emphasize the pronunciation of some sounds. In this case, okay, we don't say carpenter, no. Carpenter, no? Carpenter, okay? For instance, in Spanish and in English is the same, but the pronunciation is different. In Spanish, we say doctor. In English, we say doctor, no? The emphasize, the stress is in a different position, no? In Spanish, we emphasize at the end, tor, doctor. In English, we emphasize at the first of the word, doctor, no? Doctor, doctor, okay? And we have to stress or we have to emphasize to pronounce well these sounds, okay? Let's continue. It's a carpenter.
Carpenter.
This one. Someone who does research, Jimmy. The person who does research. What is the name of that person?
Teacher, research is to refer, buscar, encontrar.
Okay, let me explain something. When we find the word only search, yes, it's like look for, buscar. Only search. But when we say research, it's a different word. It's a different word. The synonym of research is investigate, okay? So it's a similar word, search and research, but when we say search, only search is to look for, buscar. But when we say research, it's as to investigate, okay? So it's investigar. Okay, so what is the name of the job, of the profession, of the
Okay,
person
teacher.
who does research?
Okay, teacher. The figure or image for me is not clear. I don't confuse, but I believe it's a criminal investigator.
Okay, in this case, okay, we can say different words here because it's something general, no? When we say research, it's something general. For instance, we can say researcher. Researcher. Researcher is the person who researches, okay? We can say a person that does research is a scientist, too, is a scientist. And as you said, is a criminal what? Jimmy, what did you say? Criminal.
Criminal investigators.
Okay, good. Criminal investigator. Okay, criminal investigator. So we have three options for this work or this job: researcher, scientist, or criminal investigator. Okay, maybe all of them, all of these three options are correct. But here for this exercise, the correct option is only one. Let's see, scientist. Okay, this is a scientist. Carolina, this is a person, or this is someone who grows food on a farm. What's that job? What is that profession?
Is a farmer.
Yes, good,
Farmer.
very good. It's a farmer. Jimmy, a job fixing electrical problems. The person who fixes electrical problems. What's that?
It's electricist.
Okay, you say electricist. Look at this. The option or the answer you say is electricist. That's not correct. Okay, that's not correct. Let's see what is the correct one. It's something similar, but it's not the correct one. Let me see this one.
Electrician.
Electrician. Okay, the correct one was electrician. Okay, electrician is the person who does or who repairs electric devices. This job makes bread, Carolina. The person who makes bread. What is the name of that person? It's not a cooker, it's not a chef. What is the person? What is the name of that person who makes bread?
I am not sure. Is a baker.
Okay, you said baker.
Baker.
Yes, that's the correct one. Remember that one place, the place, when we talk about the place, bakery. The person, baker. The action, bake. And what does A baker do bread. Look at this. Look at this. Bakery is the place where you go to buy bread. Baker is the person who cooks or who makes bread. And bake is the action. For instance, bake a cake. No. So, what is the difference? El lugar, ¿no? La panadería. Baker, la persona, el panadero. Bake es un verbo que es hornear, ¿no? Bake a cake, hornear un pastel. Y lo que tienen como en todos, bread, que es el pan, ¿no? Por eso, we buy bread in a bakery. The baker makes bread, okay? Good, Carolina. This one, Jimmy, this you call this person if there is a fire.
It's a firefighter.
Okay, there are two options. In this case, there are two options, okay? One is like you say, firefighter. Let me see, firefighter. And there is another option, which is fireman. Both of them are correct. And let's see, in English, there are some cases, some situations where we can find words like this, firefighter, which are very meaningful, very significant. En inglés encontramos algunas palabras como esta, que si no la desmenuza, la divide, tiene mucha razón de ser, ¿no? Por ejemplo, fire, fuego. Fight es luchar, pelear, ¿no? Y fighter es la persona que lucha, que pelea, ¿no? El firefighter es la persona que lucha, que pelea contra el fuego, ¿sí? Firefighter. That's why we find this word, firefighter. But there is another one, which is fireman. Let's see what is the correct one for this exercise, not for this exercise. In this case, let me see.
Firefighter.
Firefighter. Good, very good, Jimmy. This one, the leader of a country or region. Carolina, the leader of a country of a region. That's the first one you said, Carolina. And in this case, that's the correct one. What did you say at the beginning of the activity, the first one? Do you remember?
Yes, president. Oh, I think is
Yeah.
the wife of the president.
No, in this case, it's the president. No, look at the picture. This is the he's stand up. He's standing up. He's talking to the public. So he is the president. Oh my God, I forgot it.
Politician.
Okay, but here in this case, it's politician. I made a mistake. The correct one in this case was a politician, not the prime minister. It was a politician, no more. This one, Jimmy, this person cuts your hair. When your hair is too long, you need to go there to cut your hair. What's that?
Okay, when said cut your hair es corte de cabello, ¿verdad, teacher?
Yes.
Okay, okay, teacher, thank you. In this case, the profession is hairdresser.
Okay, like this one, let me write here. You said this, hairdresser, like this?
Right, teacher.
Okay. Let's see. This one.
Hairdresser.
Yes, that's correct. Hairdresser, no? Hairdresser. The person who cuts your hair is the hairdresser. This one, a job fixing car. Carolina, what is the name of that job?
It's a mechanic.
Okay, mechanic, it's possible. Let's see.
Mechanic.
Mechanic, good, very good. Jimmy, the person who works in a restaurant, but cleaning dirty plates and dishes. He's not a cook. He's not cooking. He is not a waiter. He has to do a different job. He has to clean dirty plates and dishes. What is the name of this job?
Okay, teacher. I'm not sure, but your explanations to the uncomfort professions, I think it's a clean dishes man or clean
Okay,
dishes woman.
let's see.
Dishwasher.
Dishwasher, okay? It was something like this, but it's not the correct one, no? Dish, because it's where you put the food, no? The dish where you put the food, okay? But what do? You wash the dish, no? And you are the person who washes the dish, so you are the dishwasher. Look at this. Look at this word in English, ¿no? Completamente tiene una razón de ser esa palabra, ¿no? El que lava la persona que lava los platos, the dishwasher, okay? We're going to stop here. I'm going to stop sharing this, and we are going to do another exercise related to the same topic. We are going to keep on working on subjects, but we are going to do a different exercise, a different one. I'm going to share my screen now because I have already opened the website, and I'm going to, for instance, a job like this. For instance, I'm going to click on this button and a job is going to appear. So, Jimmy, what can you say about this job? What does she do? What is the name of that profession or that job? Where does she work? What does she wear? I don't know. Everything you can talk about this job, this profession.
Okay, teacher. She is a musician, but she exactly played violin. In this case, she's violet.
Okay, you say, but let me see. You can say musician, good. That's a job. That's a profession, no? Musician. That's correct. The person who works with music or the person who plays an instrument, a musical instrument, is a musician, no? Is a musician. But if you want to talk about the specific person who plays the violin, yes, that's right. It's a violinist, okay? The musician is general, no? For instance, the person who plays the drums, who plays the guitar, who plays the bass is a musician. But the specific person who plays the violin is a violinist, okay? Like this. So good, Jimmy. Okay, what else can you say about that? About the violinist, Jimmy? What kind of music does she play? Jimmy, are you there? Carolina, are you listening to me? Are you listening to me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. What about Jimmy? What happened with Jimmy? Do you have any trouble, any issue, any technical issue? Okay, yes, that's right. He had some technical issue because he is not connected. Okay, Karina, what can you say about this person, about the job?
Instrumental music.
About the, yes,
I don't sure.
the musical instrument is violin, no? And she
Yes.
is a violinist.
Yes.
So what can you say about her?
I didn't understand, teacher.
Okay, you're going to explain what the person does. Okay, for instance,
Okay.
she's a violinist, she plays the violin, she usually goes to concerts, she plays classical music, she usually wears black dresses. Oh,
Okay.
okay, but we are going to do with the next picture. Okay, I'm going to show you another picture and you're going to try to tell me as much as you can about the person, the job you are going to look at. Okay, this one. What job is that? What is she wearing? What is she doing? Where is she? I don't know. Everything you can tell me. You can tell me about that.
She's a journalist. She's in winter. It is
what?
She's winter. Ella está en verano.
Okay, yes.
She's winter.
Winter, right?
It is cold.
Very good. It's cold because it's winter.
She's wearing a red coat.
Okay, good.
And I don't know how to say more.
Okay, let's try with another. Look at this. Look at this picture and tell me about that person. Wait a minute, and I'm going to get something here. Okay. Tell me, Carolina, about this picture. What profession? No, what? Yes, what profession? But this one. What is his profession? What is his profession? The profession of the man you are looking at the screen. What is his profession?
He's an accountant.
Yes, he's an accountant. No, he's an accountant. What does he do?
He's I don't know, say it. He's hacer cuentas, teacher, how I say it.
Okay, accountant. El contador es el que hace las cuentas. Account, ¿no? The accounts. He does the accounts of a company, for instance. Okay. Where does he work, Carolina?
In the office.
Okay. He usually works in the office, in an office. Does he wear uniform?
No, he doesn't. He's wearing elegant.
Yes, an elegant suit, no? When
Yes.
let me write here. Suit. The cloth he is wearing is a suit, no? When we say suit, un traje, no? Es un traje. He is wearing a suit. So he doesn't wear uniform, he wears suits, no? He wears suits. Okay. What do you think? Is his job difficult or easy, Carolina?
His work is difficult.
His work is difficult. Okay. Maybe this picture is not updated because he's accountant or he's doing the accounts with a calculator, no? Right now, the accountant works with a computer, no? With a computer. He has some software related to accounting, so he can do his job in an easy way. Okay, let's see another one. No, this one. Okay, what job is that?
He's a player, a
Okay,
soccer player.
yes, a soccer player. No, when we say player, is the person who plays, but he can play basketball, he can play baseball, he can play soccer. No? In this case, he is a soccer player. Okay. Do you like soccer, Carolina?
Yes, I like.
But do you play soccer?
Yes, I play soccer. Sometimes I play with my family or in the school.
Okay, and
I
your
play.
husband, does your husband play soccer?
Yes, he plays soccer too.
On the weekends? Saturday and
Um,
Sundays?
yes, on the weekend or when we are vacation or rest.
Okay, when you are on vacations, when you are resting, you and your husband play soccer, okay. Where does a soccer player work? Where does a soccer player work?
Uh, he plays in a court.
Okay, in a court, or he plays in a stadium, no?
Stadium,
We can play
yes.
in a court. Maybe when we play soccer, you, your husband, me, we go to a court or we go to a field to play soccer. But in this case, this man is a famous player, so he plays in a stadium. Okay, does he wear uniform?
Yes, he does. He's wearing a uniform.
What color is that? What
Uh,
what
it
color?
is white.
Okay, it's white. You know what team is that? What team? What soccer team is that?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay, in this case, he's a soccer player, or he was, because that's an old picture. He was a soccer player from Real Madrid soccer team. Okay. Are you fan of any soccer team here in Colombia? Are you fan of any
No,
soccer player?
no, I don't know. I see it. Oh, um, I like see it when Colombian player.
Okay. Have you ever been to a stadium? Have you ever been to the stadium watching
No,
a
I
soccer
didn't.
game? No?
No.
Okay, good. Okay, let's continue. Let's see another picture. Let's see what picture is, what job is that? This one. What profession is that?
Pilot.
Yes. Would you like to be a pilot? Carolina, would you like to be a pilot?
Yes. Yes, I
Why?
like the white.
Why? Why? Tell me the reason. Why you would like to be a pilot? What is the reason?
Because now other places or is note now other places and now other culture or persons.
Okay, no. When you say now, look at the screen. If you say now, you are saying this word now. But if you say no,
No,
it's a
no,
different.
yes.
In your case, you have to use no, this word, no? No.
Okay.
Pay attention to the pronunciation because if you pronounce
Word.
but that's a different word, no? That's a different word. When I listen to you, I understood now, but then I could understand that you were talking about this word. No. So when you are a
No.
pilot, you can know different countries, you can know different cultures, you can travel to different cities, to different countries, and that's a good reason. Okay, does the pilot wear a uniform?
Yes, he's wearing a uniform.
Okay, good. Another one. Let's see another one. This one. What does she do for a living?
She's a doctor.
Okay, where does she work?
She works in a hospital.
Okay, she works in a hospital. Would you like to be a doctor? Would you
No,
like? No, no,
no, I go.
you wouldn't like to be a doctor. You wouldn't like to be a doctor. You are a teacher, right, Carolina?
Yes, teacher.
What other profession would you like to study? Different from teaching. What other profession would you like to study?
I would like to study engineer civil, no sé, I don't know, say ingeniera civil
Okay, civil.
or architect.
Okay, civil. The profession is civil engineer, or the career is civil engineering. Okay, the profession, the person is a civil engineer, and the career, the program is a civil engineering, no? Look at the difference, no? Ingeniero civil, ingeniería civil, no? Okay, or an architect. Okay, good. I think that to be a doctor is a good, or it's a good, no, it's a big responsibility, no? It's a big responsibility because you have the life of a person in your hands, no? So it's a good responsibility to be a doctor. It's not so easy. And I know that the doctors have to work too much, no? Have to work too much. Maybe they have to work 12 or 14 or even more hours a day, no? So it's a difficult work. Let's see another word. Okay, this one. What does his job? What is his job? What does he
He's a veteran. I know, bueno,
veterinarian?
veteran.
Okay, in English, remember in English we use a lot of contractions or a lot of abbreviations of the words. The full name of this job is veterinarian, like this, veterinarian. But you can only say vet, okay? You can say veterinarian or you can say vet. So he is a vet. What does he do? What does a veterinarian do, Carolina?
He's I don't know, take care dog.
Take care
or
of dogs. You say
take care
take
of dog.
care of, no?
Take care
Cuidar.
of.
Okay, the veterinarian or the vet takes care of dogs, of animals, of cats. Do you like animals, Carolina?
Yes, I like. I have a dog.
You have a dog at home. How old is the dog? How old is the dog?
How old? She's almost three years old.
Okay, it's almost 3 years old. And your daughter, how old is your daughter?
My daughter, she's 4 years.
Okay, so I suppose you gave your daughter that gift, the dog, right?
Yes.
That was a gift. That was a gift for your daughter. What is the name of your dog?
Canela.
Okay. Does your daughter share too much with the dog? Yes.
Yes. She play with her dog so much.
Okay. Okay, Carolina, so that's all for today. See you next Tuesday if you can at 11 a.m. It was a pleasure as always. Maybe Jimmy had some technical issues and for that reason he couldn't log in again. So that's all. Have a good night and see you
Teacher,
next week.
teacher,
Okay, Raúl.
¿me escucha?
You are
Thank
Tell
you,
me.
teacher. Thank you for the activity. One question, teacher. I do not send my tax stream.
Your video?
Yes. I call send you today.
Okay, yes, of course, you can send me the video through internal mail. Okay, through internal mail, you can send me the video. Don't worry, you can do it.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
Okay, Raúl.
Please remember my question. My question the class after course.
Yes, I remember you, but it's not so easy to organize my schedule about that. But I remember about your requesting, Raúl.
Thank you, teacher. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye, Raúl. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Teacher. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
See you.